Step 1. Lay flat soil.
It's a miracle. God might be on that.
Hold it in midair for a good 10 seconds. Then you move in.
All right. Back at it again. Hold on. Fucking controller. There's a cord for the fucking controller. Right. I am not even going to attempt to play fucking Arma. It's just going to piss me off. It's time to grind out some Fallout. Oh shit. Hold on. Sorry. Ah. The fuck? Oh my god, these AI videos are fucking gnarly, dude. So fucking gnarly. Okay. There's gonna be a bunch of all right. Um damn dude, my sinus is so bad. It's like I had a sinus infection and it revolved into a cold and then I don't know, man. And you know what? You would be like COVID, you got the COVID. That's kind of a dead joke. And also if it was COVID, how the fuck can I still taste stuff? And the only reason I know this is because I was hanging out with a person, right? And she had this fucking goofy ass drink. It was that boba tea stuff. And I'm not a huge fan. There's like one flavor I like, and I don't even know what it's called. And I only got it from Jollibee or whatever the fuck it was. Maybe it wasn't Jollibee. I don't even remember. It was somewhere on the West Coast, and I had it one time, and I liked it, and I've never liked anything anyways. Well, she had this shit, and it was in a regular cup, and she was like, "Oh, you take a sip of this," and I was like, and I could smell it. I smelt it immediately, and it looked like coffee. So I grabbed it, and I went to go drink it, and I wondered, I was like, "Why is the lid of this cup like extra big?" I was like, maybe she just, that's how what she does. Maybe that's what she likes. And I even told, and mind you, it's kind of fucked up hanging out with people when you're sick and you don't tell them. I told her. She was like, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, okay. I was like, I really don't want you to. You might get sick. I was like, that's why I said something about it like the last 5 days. And I've had it been, I mean, I went to work like this is the second day now. And it's fucking, I missed one day. I didn't miss work. I just fucking was like, fuck it. I didn't have to go to work. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I mean, I make money in different avenues. So, anyways, I don't even know where I was going with this. Oh yeah, I sipped that fucking boba tea shit, and it was like I immediately. Hold on, I haven't heard this one. The spitter plants, huh? And green men. What the fuck is he talking about? He's talking about aliens, bro. Anyways, I took a sip of that fucking boba tea, and I was wondering why she fucking ripped the lid, or the lid on the cup was like a big lid, and it like opened up. It was like one of those. I was like, I thought this was like a soup lid, and it is a soup lid. It's like for food, like you put it's for thermos. Anyway, so I started to drink it, and just immediately, it just fucking like 8 of them fell right into my back of my throat, and I was like, I thought it was ice. I thought it was ice, and if it was ice that small, like it hit my tongue, and it was really cold. That's why there was ice in there, and it was. Who the fuck drinks boba tea with fucking uh round ice? Like machine made little round ice that's almost the same size. Well, a couple of those hit it because they were right on the top floating. And a couple of those, I was like kind of like sipping through it, trying not to do it. You take a sip through that kind of shit. Who even try? I mean, like, I hate that ice. That ice is only good for alcohol drinks with a straw. Like, you can only drink that out of that ice with a straw. Um, well, she had a straw too, so that's my stupidity. I can't. I'm not talking too much shit now, but she had a straw. I just didn't. I don't like drinking drinks with a straw unless it's alcohol. And then I take like, I'll be sucking the straw out that motherfucking drink, boy. I'm just playing. Um, I'm going to AA. Shut the fuck up. I almost fucking died drinking boba tea, and it made my fucking sinuses even worse, bro. Because I was like, oh god, and it was like as I was doing it, I was trying to breathe because I was choking, and I couldn't breathe out of my nose, so I blew as hard as I could, and it like blew so much pressure up into the top of my face. God, dude, I sound like a bitch complaining about it. Um, bro, as you start to get older, man, you start to notice the shit. And that shit starts to affect you. It's not like it was when I was a kid. Like if I did something like that when I was a kid, I'd probably just pass out and almost die and not even think about it. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, fuck, man, I got a couple responsibilities. I got a couple people that kind of depend on me. Like I can't just go, you know what I mean? Like it's not like that anymore. I mean, I'm not saying I gotta be. That's the problem, though. I'm not saying I gotta be the strongest and the best ever, but let's do it. Enjoy it's Zion. I thought it says Eastern Virginia, but I can fast travel here. Hmm. I would put my glove on my right hand. Well, maybe not. Like the little ones won't fuck with us. Gotta do some exploring. That shit. Oh shit! I was like, what's that? What's that echo? Shit. Oh shit. There's no sound being made. Hold on. I mean, there's no sound being made. There's no sound being made in this area. We will decide the sonic boom maximum funk. And that's not what it was. I can't remember. I think it was on a Gorillas video. Sound being made. One of the new. It was like a 2018 or 17. They made a lot of songs. You know that? I was going back listening to them. We will decide the sonic boom maximum. That's not what it was. I can't remember. I think it's on a Gorillas video. One of the new. It was like a 2000. We will decide the sonic boom maximum. He's on a Gorillas. One of the new. It was like a 2000. It's not making any sound. What the fuck is going on, dude?